Hi everybody, my name is Thomas and I'm a rebel. With the other members of our society, we find out that the significant number of our subscribers are not from Czech Republic. Hence, we decide to make a video in English, which, as we hope, will allow them to better understand who the rebels are and what is our goal. As for that, you will now see the video from the recent event we were invited to at the Czech Air Force Base, where we show our models and our skills. So please, sit back, relax, and with my English commentary, enjoy that video, which, as I hope, on the end, will make you understand why we are called rebels. The Rebels SLM, where the SLM stands for Association of the Aviation Modelers, spolek leteckých modelářů. As we might not be recognized as an official club, this is exactly what makes us special. We're just a group of friends who share the passion of flying with the remote-controlled planes. Our hangar is as diverse as our passion. From aerobatic planes powered by a classic piston engine to the iconic warbirds driven by electric motors. You could find the fast EDF jets and also turbine jets of all the sizes. At last, but not least, we shall also not forget about our skydiver Steve, who brings us a fun and excitement every day. Rebels is more than just a flying. It's about friendship, creativity, and shared love for aviation and passion for flying with the remote-controlled planes. We have no rules, just a pure, unfiltered fun. Let's have a look on this video from a recent event held at one of the Czech squadron at the Air Force Base in Czech Republic. The Rebels ground program is pure improvisation. We don't have any set-in-stone program, because we learned the hard way that there is so many factors you cannot change, such as weather. Hence, we're just doing the standard taxi runs, ground runs. We're letting people hold the planes and let them feel the power of the turbine. And in a day like that, where it's cold outside, they love to be heated by the exhaust gas. As you can see, this was one of the clear examples of our improvisation. Krzysztof performing 3D aerobatic while we do the engine runs in front of the people. This year, it was our third attendance on the family day at the Air Force Base. Unlike 2 times before, just before we had the flight time scheduled, the weather gets better. But before, we had to leave our big brothers, take off and patrol the sky while we will be doing our show. We begin our air show with the turbine jets. People just love to see them flying. Usually before the flight time, there's plenty of time for them to see them closer. And we're doing Q&As with them to make sure they see and understand what will be flying and how the things works. Of course, before every flight time, there's a thorough briefing with the airport tower and people involved in the organizing the air show. We never jeopardize anyone's safety. Safety will always be the number one for us. The turbine show was performed by me with Eurofighter and Krzysztof with Caleb. It's so great to fly with Krzysztof in the same time. He is so talented and trustworthy pilot. He always follows the guidelines we set before we take off. The weather conditions, despite the sunshine, were far from being perfect. There was a constant crosswind in the 90 degrees towards the taxiway we were using for takeoff and landings, and pretty nasty gusts. But despite that, the guys with the EDF jets have no fear to take them up to the sky and show them what the Delta drivers can do. The EDF show was performed by Dan and Thomas. While Dan was flying his Mirage 2000 powered by 120mm EDF, Tom was flying Gripen, and that was a real special treat for the spectators, as many of them are working on the Gripen at the Air Force Base. The excitement didn't stop, because right after Tom's landing, the real Gripen arrived. Right after they bust the tower, we taxi our planes back to the apron. And I have to say we all were glad that our planes are in one piece. We hope that all approximately 600 people visiting the family day enjoyed the whole program, same as we did. And by that, the program was coming to the end. We brought the airplanes to the apron and started yet another Q&A session. But that's why we are there for. Share the passion, interact with the people, answering their question, having fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and it's now more clear for you what the Rebels are about. Sharing the passion and having fun. Fly it like you stole it.